So I hear this all the time. I'm not a salesperson, and nothing makes me happier. I truly believe that we are not selling individuals who are transitioning from employment and going into retirement. We need to provide them with support, guidance, and education. Hi, I'm Amy Begley, founder of Pro Insurance Resources, a marketing agency that engages agents in the health and wealth insurance market. I feel like I lose you at insurance every time, but just stick with me. I don't want you to misunderstand. Sales is an important part of this job. It's just that you don't have to be a sales expert. If you need to polish up those skills, or there's skills you haven't utilized in the past and you need some assistance, PIR can help you with that. But I feel that in this industry, the most successful agents actually focus on educating, guiding, and supporting their clients. Let's talk about education first. I want you to think about our client. So a typical situation is a 65-year-old who's leaving their employer, needs to 1, choose their Medicare path, and 2, perhaps has financial considerations that they need to address, such as 401k rollover, life insurance, things of that nature. How are you going to support that individual to make that easy for them? Education, 100% education. So at PIR, we've created very concise presentations for you to use with your clients. We have heard countless feedback from those individuals who are looking to make this transition that they've spent an hour at a Medicare 101 event and learned more in the 10-minute conversation that I had with them or my agents had with them versus what they learned at the meeting they attended. That is very important because there's a lot of noise when it comes to Medicare and retirement. So whether they're looking at the health portion of it, their health insurance in retirement, or they're needing to transition 401ks or CDs, or they're looking at the financial side of retirement. Taking the noise and everybody's experience and opinions out of the client's mind allows them to focus on what's important. And we've made it easy for you to deliver that information to your client in a concise manner. That way, your client is able to make a decision that's best for themselves without additional stress. The next step is how we're actually going to guide our clients. It's very important that when you're sitting down with your client, that you understand that their choices are very specific to their needs. So what may work for their neighbor or their sibling or their friend in another state is not necessarily the path for your client. So me and my team have access to state-of-the-art exclusive technology that will help you through that conversation with your client. Whether you're needing to send out happy birthday notes or you're needing to do an annual review of your client's prescriptions, this all-in-one tool will help you give the information to your client that they need in order to make that personal choice. So the last point is support. How do we support our clients? It's really quite easy. Just don't ghost them. Return their phone call, return their email, return their text. You've worked really hard to 1, earn the client, 2, enroll the client. Why would you ignore them? That is building retention. When you're able to keep a client on your books year over year, you're securing your income while you're continuing to grow. And you're going to hear me say it over and over again. This is a referral-based business. Those clients that feel supported, that need to know how they change their address with the insurance company or want to update their telephone number, if they're able to reach you and you're able to help them navigate that quickly, they are going to refer you to their family and friends. And there is no better feeling in the world when your phone rings from an individual who already wants to be your client. So if you found this video helpful, or if there's a topic you'd like me to dive deeper into, simply leave me a comment or drop me a like.